people, Raniyah is here today, and today I wrote a new book, so I want to share the book with you guys. My book's name is Helen Keller by Raniyah and Sari. Smiley face. These are the table of contents of my book. Introduction, page 3. Early life, page 4. The dark life, page 5. Helen's parents, page 6. Anne Sullivan, pages 7 to 8. Helen's success, page 9. Timeline, page 10. Conclusion, page 11. And the end, page 12 and 13. Introduction. This is my own biography that I have been making. I wish you like it. Early life. Helen Keller was born on June 27, 1880. Helen was a nice little baby until she had a very bad illness. Back then, doctors came very late. They rode on horses. Doctors came in days, so by then, Helen's illness got really bad. She would have been like 18 months or 19 months old. 1 year and 6 or 7 months old. When Helen started growing and her illness was cured, her parents noticed that Helen was acting weird. The illness had left her deaf and blind. The dark life. After the illness was gone, Helen's life changed. She couldn't get what she wanted. She couldn't communicate to eat. She was just in black. She one time even kicked over her little sister's cradle, Mildred. One time, she even locked her mother inside the pantry. Anything she did bad, Helen's parents didn't care. All they said was, "We should not punish her. She had been punished enough." When she got never punished, she became more bad. Helen's life turned to silence and darkness. Helen's parents. Helen's parents' names were Kate Adams Keller and Arthur H. Keller. Arthur Keller was even called Captain Arthur Keller. They had a lot to struggle through because Helen did not put her family members in danger but herself. Her parents sometimes could not control her. She could go out of hand. She could do anything. The family had to struggle a lot. On your left hand is Helen's mom, and on your right hand is Helen's dad. Anne Sullivan. Anne Sullivan was Helen's teacher. Anne taught Helen to read, write, speak. Anne was taught at the Perkins Institution School for the Blind. Anne was almost blind when she was young. Anne was an orphan after a lot of treatments and wasn't blind anymore. Anne taught Helen to learn her first word, water. Whenever Anne spelled words in Helen's hands like water, or hat, or dog, or pump, she would think it was a game. Anne was with Helen all the way to college. Helen went to Perkins School where Anne went to school. Helen went to school for only 4 years. Helen's college name was Radcliffe College. Another page of Anne Sullivan. Anne couldn't go with Helen everywhere, 'cause after some live shows, she got really sick, so Peter Fagin took Anne's place. Soon then Anne passed away. Helen had hard times without Anne Sullivan. She was not her teacher, but her family member. It was way too hard for Helen to live without Anne. Helen's success. Helen's success was really high. With or without Anne, she passed college with Anne. She wrote books without Anne. She even acted. One of her famous books is The Story of My Life. She even did live shows about her life when she was young, how she learned to speak and understand people. She could tell how it is by feeling their face. She knew what they were saying. She died in 1968 in Washington National Cathedral, where Anne Sullivan was buried. Timeline. Helen, born in 1880, 27 June, Tuscumbia, Alabama. Then she got illness. Then Aunt Sullivan came home where Helen lived, like about in the middle. When she went to school, then passed college, then did live shows, and then Anne died. Then Helen died at Washington National Cathedral. Although the world is full of suffering, it is full also of the overcoming of it. This quote was by Helen Keller. Conclusion. Thanks for hearing my book. Please smash that like button and subscribe our channel. Bye! The end. Bye. See you next time.